Hey Barflies, it's been a long time, but we're back.
What up? We're back.
Tonight, we've got a product sponsored to us by Anakin. It is a wine aerator. The creator of it reached out to me and he wanted to have us test it because he liked the way we did our show. And his claim is that his aerator actually works because most of those ones that you end up buying, what do, John?
They don't work.
They just stick in the end of the bottle and basically help you pour it. That's
Pretty
about all
much.
it does. So his claim is it actually works. And we're going to put that to the test. Got Justin, our wine enthusiast, myself, a wine and alcohol enthusiast, and John, our sommelier, and a very nice bottle of wine. And we're going to do it, well, what's your idea?
So here's what I'm thinking. This is a wine that probably could use another 2-3 years to get ready to drink. It's by a producer called Chateau Garrod, which is a second growth Bordeaux, and it's notorious for being really, really tight for a very long time. So what I'm going to do is we're going to pop this bottle, we're going to pour it in each of these 3 glasses, right out of the bottle, see what it tastes like. I'm then going to pour some into this decanter and kind of beat it up a little bit, and then we're going to pour some through the aerator, taste that, see if it's any different from our first taste. And then after all that's done, we'll taste it out of the decanter, and it's only going to have 30 seconds to a minute and a half in the decanter. It's not going to be a huge time. This is something that probably should be decanted for about an hour. So we're going to see kind of if we're all on the same page, if we actually notice a difference with it. And if we do, that's awesome, because most of these aerators really don't work worth a dang. So it's like, it's kind of a waste of money. So we're going to see if this one works. I really hope it does, because it looks cool, and it's got a cool name, and I mean, yeah, let's do it.
Let's give it a shot. And he's our sponsor for tonight's show.
Yeah.
Our welcome back episode. Why don't you pour some in the decanter first off so it has as
that's
much
a
time
good
as
idea.
possible to
I like that idea.
get some air in it.
So this is a second label from Chateau Garrod, which is a left bank Bordeaux from Saint-Julien. It is 70% Cab Sauv, 22% Merlot, 4% Cab Franc, 4% Petit Verdot. So 4 out of the 5 Bordeaux grapes. Alright, so that can sit in the decanter and just kind of chill out for a little while. Here it is right out of the bottle.
Thank you, good sir.
You're welcome.
Pip pip cheerio.
Alright. And then I will reach in front of you and grab the Anakin Skywalker.
You can see it's a completely different design. Most of the
It's
ones you
kinda
get
cool.
look like just a little flute horror thing.
Alright.
So
No beating it up, because we're going to taste this right out of the bottle.
Okay.
It's nice.
Very nice. It's still
a little tight.
Time. You can
Yeah,
tell it
because
gives
it's
it some
young.
time.
Yeah.
It's definitely young.
That's exactly why I grabbed it. It was a toss-up between 2 different wines. So I was either going to bring this one or this awesome Italian producer that I'm familiar with called Gallardi. They make this wine called Terra di Lavoro, which is just notorious for needing like 15 years before you open it. And the one I got at home is a 2011, and it still needs at least 8 years. So I was going to bring that, but I figured this one would be a little bit more approachable and easier. All right, let's try this out of the aerator. Oh, so
Even
we
the
are.
pour effect looks
You can
different.
even
Yeah,
you
it
can
looks
see
cool.
the bubbles right through it.
That's interesting.
So even if it doesn't do anything, it
It
looks
looks
a lot
cool.
cooler than all the other ones that are out there.
You can actually see all the air bubbles right in
Yeah.
there.
All right. So now, one thing that they claim on this aerator, as well as a couple other ones I've seen, is that it removes sulfites and saves you headaches. So, not to get too all wine geeky chemistry on you, but there's 2 different kinds of sulfites that end up in wine. And also, sulfites are a natural byproduct of the winemaking process. Chances are, if you're getting headaches, well, if you're getting headaches, you're not allergic to sulfites. People who have sulfite allergies, which is about 0.4% of the population in this country, experience anaphylaxis and lung and breathing issues. And you definitely know if you're allergic to sulfites, because potato chips have a heck of a lot more than wine. So does any dried fruit, so does cooked broccoli, cereals, salad bar, like, it's everywhere. So if you're getting headaches from drinking wine, it's not the sulfites. It's actually something called biological amines, which are like dopamine, serotonin, histamines. Wine has histamines in it, so just like cat dander has histamines. If you take a Benadryl before you drink wine, if you're getting headaches, you won't get a headache because you're going to have
That might help you and
might
your
help me.
father.
There you go. All right, so let's give this a shot through the aerator, see if we got a difference.
So we got.
It definitely. Now I'm an enthusiast. It didn't taste as tight or as brutal as the first one.
No, it definitely softened up a little bit.
That was the exact word I was going to use, is softened up. Because honestly, the fact that we could tell the difference was huge right off the bat.
Yeah.
Because you do it off another regular aerator.
And this isn't because it's sponsored. We're not trying to pump it up. He told us if it doesn't work, he goes, berate it. Let me know that it doesn't work. He goes, we've redesigned it multiple times. My wife and I have been working on it, and he goes, I feel I've got a good product. And I would say that thing, it does what he's claiming it does.
Again, so the science behind it, and again, I don't want to get too in depth.
Yeah.
So the reason that wines are tight is because a lot of times the tannins haven't had a chance to evolve. So tannins in wine come from a couple different places: the skins, the seeds, the stems, and oak barrels. So this seed's about 12 months in oak. So you're going to get some of the tannin from that. You're going to get tannins from skins because it's obvious it's red, so it's spent time on the skins. And then what happens is tannin molecules are shaped like a fish hook. So their lattice of their molecules is in a curve like this. So what happens is as the oxygen gets into the wine, the tannins start to bond together. It's called polymerization of tannin. And what happens is the tannins start to bond together and soften up. So instead of having these little hooks, instead of having these little hooks, it kind of smooths itself out. So it ends up softening down the wine.
It's a beautiful process.
Yes. I'm just waiting for the wine.
I'm a big geek.
That's the difference between the wine enthusiast and our friend right here.
So I'm beating this up a little bit, so I should have gotten a little extra air.
You're beating me up. I'm the one who's getting this much. Everyone else seems to do pretty well here.
I'm sorry, here.
Oh,
I'm making a mess. I'm sorry.
This is why we can't have nice things.
This is why we can't have nice things. I'm the worst. We'll get paper toweling after the show.
Mm.
All right.
Are we allowed to beat this one?
Let's cheers. We
Yeah,
haven't cheers
welcome
yet.
back.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. That by far, it brought out some more flavor.
And especially on the nose. The aromatics of it really pop now. But I gotta say, I'm totally impressed because 99% of the time they sell these aerators at like $35, $40 a bottle. You put it in the bottle and it just looks cool when you pour it and doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
But this actually had an effect.
The difference between that and the decanter was negligible almost. Like it was.
Yeah,
there was
a
a slight difference.
There was a slight flavor bump on the tail.
Yeah.
That's all there was that I tasted different.
For the most part, that's
again,
impressive.
Yeah.
That's very impressive.
I'm very impressed with it.
Oh yeah, so it's definite on the aromatics. Now when you go back to it, this definitely brought out a lot of the aromatics. But I think palate-wise, I think it's pretty similar.
Definitely.
Yeah.
No, definitely. I'm going to say it works. It definitely works. Now, the cool thing is, we're going to have links to where to get this in the Amazon store if you want to pick one of these up. But, and this is only because YouTube is notorious for having complicated giveaways, we now have a merch store where we're selling stickers of Behind the Bar. The link's going to be below. We're going to randomly pick 2 people that buy stickers to help fund the show in future episodes. 2 people are going to get these sent to them for free with their stickers. It's going to be completely random. Everyone that buys one, I'm going to sit there and put it into a sorter, and whoever gets picked, those 2 people, will get this shipped out with their stickers. So, for a chance to win those, go pick up a sticker or 2, help support the show. We can get more episodes out. And if you just want to buy this thing, because I am I'm impressed. I did not think this was going to do anything, quite honestly.
And honestly, again, me being a wine guy, that's what I do for a living. I wouldn't say this was working if it wasn't working, and I actually seriously noticed a difference, and I'm actually pretty shocked.
It's definitely worth it.
Good work, guys.
Yeah,
Rest of the product.
And a great bottle of wine, dude. This is freaking delicious.
Yeah, it is. Definitely. So, like I said, if you want to pick one of these up, you have a chance to win it on our merch store if you want to pick up some stickers. Otherwise, the link to buy it is going to be below. The link to our Instagram and everything else is going to be down there. Make sure you give us a thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't like it, and leave a comment. And we'll see you next time, Barflies. Have a good night.
Cheers. You spilled all over me, motherfucker.